I work in a luggage factory. The tank I work in is 6 foot deep, 8 foot square. In 40 seconds, you have to take the wet felt out of the felter, put a blanket on to draw the excess moisture, wait 2-3 seconds, take the blanket off, pick the wet piece up and balance on your shoulder, turn over to the hot dry dye behind you, take the hot piece off, set it on the floor, take the wet piece and put it on the dry dye, push this button, inspect the piece we just took off, stack it, count it, 40 seconds. Tanks run 24 hours a day. I work 8 straight hours with 2 10-minute breaks and 1 20-minute break for lunch. You know, I find it difficult to eat my lunch in that length of time. 40 seconds. Waiting for a daydream to take me through the morning, to take me in my coffee break, so I can have my sandwich and water. It's me and my machine for the rest of the morning, for the rest of the afternoon, and the rest of my life. Temperature on a workstation ranges anywhere from 100 to 150 degrees. I've taken the thermometers and checked it out. You see, I have arthritis in the joints of my fingers, naturally in my shoulder, and balancing that wet piece. The hose will sometimes leak and spray back on you, and the hydraulic presses leak so you're slipping on oil. You have the possibility of being burnt every time the hot dye hits that wet felt. You're just engulfed in a cloud of steam every 40 seconds. My mind begins to wander to my days back on the farm. I can see my father smiling at me, swinging on his arm, and I can hear my granddad's stories of the storms out on Lake Erie, vessels and cargoes, and fortunes and sailors' lives were lost. Ride home in the evenings, staring at my hands, swearing by my sorrow that a young girl ought to stand a better chance. And may I work this mill just as long as I am able, and never meet the man whose name is on the label. It's me and my machine for the rest of the afternoon gone, and the rest of my life. Wish you didn't have to work in a factory. Once